The rich man's child was possessed by an evil spirit, and even his entire family was affected. After an investigation by the sorceress Warren, she suspected that there was a problem with the rich man's ancestor's grave. The tycoon offered 2 billion won to solve the problem. Then Warren paid a late-night visit to the two with his assistant. She found a feng shui master Sang Diak and a mortician Young Gun. After Warren explained the situation in detail, Sang Diak was a bit impressed. Feng shui is his forte. This money is simply too easy to earn. After meeting the tycoon, Sang Tak went right to work. He had to find out about his family and their taboos. That's the rule of the trade. But the tycoon didn't want to talk about the history of his ancestors. He only asked that the coffin be cremated as soon as it was dug up. Apparently, after years of being tormented by visions, he had a bit of a grudge against his ancestors. Then they drove to the remote mountains. In the end, their convoy stopped at a gate. The door says, "No private property allowed." They walked a long way to the bottom of a hill. Then they had to walk. They have to climb 2 more hills to reach their destination. Sang Tak is starting to get surprised. Circle such a large plot of land for the cemetery here. This wealth is unimaginable. The men finally arrived at their destination. But what puzzled them was, the cemetery given to ancestors by such a wealthy family is just a desolate mound of soil. Sang Tak continued to put a small handful of soil into his mouth as usual. Then he jumped onto the grave and looked around from the perspective of his ancestors. Then he came to the headstone. There was no name on it, just a strange number. Sang Tak asked the tycoon with a serious look on his face, "Why did you bury your ancestors here?" The tycoon told him his ancestor had done great service to the country, a feng shui treasure site specially selected by a high monk for him. As for the reason why this place is so rudimentary, it's because grave robbers were rampant back then, so they deliberately made the grave inconspicuous. After hearing his explanation, Sang Tak fell into deep thought.
좀 어때요? 왜? 뭐가 이상한데요?
사장님, 이번 일은 내가 못할 것 같습니다.